Utah Jazz. The NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm. Love the matchup tonight. Houston Rockets, best winning percentage in the West at 18-4 against the surging Utah Jazz. Old unis, the new uniforms of the Utah Jazz. The starting lineups are out. Ariza here tonight. Capella and Gobert. It's the Rockets and the Jazz, and away we go.
But if they didn't have Chris Paul and the leadership of Harden, I would say I don't know how that trick would bode for him, but you see the first plays of the game.
Arena at the Toyota Center. Chris Paul dumps it into Ryan Anderson. He gets deep and he scores it at the
late. Chris Paul with his IQ with another steal right there on time. Way to make me look smart.
And all the way in. Gets ahead of Gobert.
So I might be able to go right to the basket, but there were times I couldn't get around him. And he learned about leveraging strength and angles on defense.
In steals right now, this much improved defensive team, and their offensive rebounding is at the top as Ryan Anderson. Ingles to Gobert, and Capella meets him at the rim. Ingles gets it back. 5 on the shot clock, and Joey finished with Gobert at the rim with him. And Paul fouls Mitchell, and the basket.
Some spectacular passes, guys just couldn't knock him down, but the good thing is he's going to keep penetrating, and Harden's going to keep trying to come at him and say welcome. Rubio is going to have to take a jump shot to force the offense to respect him. Great. Something has to be done. We do not come here to watch the referees.
Here's Harden, and he's fouled as he launches one, and it goes. Fouls already. Burks has been playing terrific as well, and it's Mitchell with a steal. Pumps it up ahead. Jerebko wants it up top. Ingles will take it himself.
You know, it's so tough being putting the pressure on guys this early, but what we've seen so far, besides that beautiful.
Get the ball down the stretch in a close game. Coming off a loss in Oklahoma City. Favors going up high for the block.
As a big fella, Bamute tried, Evers tried to get Favors, tried to get his shot off before help came. Just couldn't get his feet together.
Ball moving well. Bamute.
Yeah, Burks probably wish he took the first one. Harden there stepped back and actually challenged him to shoot that three.
Harden all the way in. Might have that one disrupted, but the cleanup. And what a weapon that Mike D'Antoni has now. Not just Harden, but Paul. And Paul can shoot the three.
Want to make sure you penetrate first, then look to your corners, maybe for an open three.
Neto spins, then dealing with a foot injury, and he's going to go to the hole.
Defense is going to keep him in the game, but I tell you what, Utah needs to score 100 points. Why? As you see the nice finish inside.
Neto pulls down the board. Neto all the way, and he kicks it to the corner. Cephalosha right there. Cephalosha at the point guard position, and Neto, Donovan Mitchell, they have been surging for the Jazz. Shot clock at 5, and Mike D'Antoni said, I'm not going to try to restrict him from that. Hopefully we give him enough open looks from the three-point arc where he'll take those as well. Cephalosha.
No.
Paul, another mid-range. It's wide open, and Cephalosha with a rebound. Mitchell with his head up, wanted to move it in transition. Oh! The Jazz again. Rubio, he'll step inside the line. He misses. Was wide open. Gobert keeps it alive. Cephalosha. Yes! Problems right now. There's a steal by Ariza, and he'll go all the way for the two-handed flush. A pick and roll combo. Now Anderson works inside. Ariza will take it. Little ball fake. Clears some space. He hits another.
The short arm, and you can see him getting his confidence and gaining as he's playing. If he lets some of those shots go early, you would think they would knock him down, but Anderson.
Go down to the corner. Mitchell will run the point. Ingles gives it up. Favors uses the body. Finishes with the left. Step ball presented by Auto Trader. Ingles gives it up. Favors with a two-handed jam. Hart goes right by Ingles. Nobody home. Count it.
Them with the team and a set of eyes behind you.
Mitchell runs into the double team. Here's Ingles. He gives it up. Oh, Burks flying high. Game winner for the Lakers. Biggest lead for Houston. Mitchell jump step. Gets himself some room. Out Mitchell with terrific defender Ariza on him. Now Anderson's got him, and he gives it up. Burks with a rim run. No problem.
Stay on his hip or his side at least.
And that sounds like free throws. As Ryan Anderson dropped 137 points as Capella challenging Gobert got denied. Another opportunity though for Houston.
That's what I'm talking about. Meet me at the top of the rim, big fella.
Harden gets the foul, and scores the three.
Shooting them because you got to keep the defense honest, and you do it with plays like that, hustle plays.
And Rubio takes it all the way to the basket. Some room, and he comes up short again and Favors with the board. Let's see if Utah has a run at him. They need it. Mitchell, little crossover.
Because I believe in guys that fight hard and always have that passion every game, and he has that.
There's a reason with a steal and an easy basket fall on Harden for any kind of defense, and you certainly wouldn't expect that from James Harden as Anderson. He is red hot tonight. Off essentially, and Anderson, who only played in 11 minutes in that game and only 3 points, he has come back strong here tonight as Mitchell answers.
And I like the leadership from him, not trying to rah-rah too much, but to let his guys know, I'm feeling good, we're on TV.
Speaking of feeling good,
love the trust by his teammates.
You know, Mike D'Antoni talked about that fact a little bit as Paul sets up Capella. We've got some guys who are giving up turf this year, and he's talking about in the locker room and what's happening as Mitchell goes to the hole, up his 4th foul. Here's Mitchell for 3, knocks it down. He's got a sweet to play here tonight. He's already rewriting some of the Jazz record books for rookies as Harden on the other end.
90, but then it is Mitchell. I think they found their new leader.
Here's Ingles for 3. That's his spot. Empty on the 3. Rockets have been in foul trouble with their big men, but they have withstood as Mbah Moute delivers another. Here's Chris Paul. Paul's had a terrific game tonight. Dishing it, scoring it. Ariza with a 3, and the Rockets keep.
Seasons that had to beat him in the MVP. Incredible by Steph Curry, just ridiculous. Then another one by Steph Curry. It's up 22 points. But in this, it just seems like right now Harden is feeling something. But what about other guys that's been there? Are a lot of players out there. Kyrie Irving. So Harden is having a great season. He's right up there. But so many great players putting their will on their team and winning.
Sharp. You're preparing for players only now.
Yeah, but you know what also, though, it's like a different thought process. Like, why announce his name when everybody out there saw him make it? Like, they know that.
I'm sure you'll get plenty of responses. I like the MVP discussion, though, as Cephalosha goes to the rack. Can I throw a name out?
Milwaukee's not playing that way to me. So it is about wins, but he's playing some of the best basketball in this league, I'll tell you that.
Transition for the Jazz to get this. LeBron in his 15th season is logging a ton of flight miles this year on the floor, on the forefront of this kind of play. And even before the analytics days come, Rubio hits a 3. Wow.
Many people say, you know, Larry Bird shot 1,000 threes. Well, he only shot about 2.7 a game, where you have guys today after the great finish.
Time to play. Still a 15-point Houston lead after they drop 37 in the 3rd. Air ball, and it's picked up by Ryan.
That's a 5-pointer.
A 5-point. And Mitchell in transition, taking on Harden and scores. Franchise record for rookies, held by the great Darrell Griffith. As Tucker goes in and scores, a good thing. Number hangs up in the rafters. 2 guys from Louisville, as Rubio has hit a couple of 3s.
Can be aggressive, continuing to stay in the game.
Harden passes a 3, gives it up to a wide open Tucker. Yes. Mitchell, little step back 3. Oh, come on! Boy, to watch this guy play this year. Rookie out of Louisville. Answer from Chris Paul. Right now, they're in the 7th spot, trying to go to the postseason back-to-back years. And that's going the other way. And that'll take us to the end. It'll be an 11-point Houston win. James Harden goes for 29 tonight. And Chris Paul, 18 points.